Hello guys, welcome to St. Tom, and today is February 15 and it's time for another update. We will see the progress of our garden and let's see what's new. So the first one here is my Manjula, which I recently placed on a pole. Then this one is my Epiauria. It's been growing so fast. And here is my 6986, also known as big ears Philodendron. And this is my batik. I just cut it because I find it too leggy. So right now it is short, but it is lush. And this one is my pearl and jade, I think. And this one is my, what do you call this plant? Philodendron neon hydriseum. And this one is my subastatum. And this one is my esqueleto. This one is my Standeliana albo. I think this is acutatum. This one is a juvenile burl marks. It's variegated, but it has very few variegation. This one is my epimint. You can see the color of the new one. It's minty. Then this one is my variegated peace lily. This one is my moonshine. This one is my trubii. This one is Florida Ghost. I was told it's still a juvenile. I'm not too sure what this is. It might be a Dark Lord. I think this is an orange marmalade. This one I'm not too sure what this is. It's a philodendron. This one is Epiflame. This is Neon Orlando. And this one is a Pink Princess. It's a slow grower. And this one is my Brazil. It has a lot of variegation on top. This one is my Queen Marble. I'm trying to make it lush, so I place it on a pole. This one is Duchess, Philodendron Duchess. And this one is my Monstera Peru. I cut off the trailing vine because I want it to be more compact. So I propagated the shooter. And this one is my Monstera Dansoni. This one is my Royal Queen. This one is Silvery Anne, I think. This is my Trubii dark form. This is my Lanyata. This is my Silvery Anne, which is growing tall. I need to cut that once it passes the pole. This is my, what do you call this plant? Lupinum. This one is my Mycans. This is my, what do you call this plant? Compostara, Campos portatum. I propagated it, that's why it's cut on top. This one is my, I was told this was pedatum, but someone said it is a Florida green. It is a fast grower, as you could see with the new leaf here. This one is, what do you call this? Superstatum. This is a superstatum. It finally grew something. I don't know if it will, I hope it survives. This is an Anthorium. This one is an Anthorium also. It must be a digitatum. This is a Cebu Blue. It has a new sprout there. And finally, my Atabaponce. After almost 4 months, it sprouted a leaf. This one also. This is Golden Melanoni. Look, it's it's a vigorous to take one leafer plants because the chances of them dying is very big, and some plants can take so long to grow a new leaf. So if you're going to buy a single leafer, make sure it has a sprout already. This one is a Anthorium. This one is a Piña Pernata Monstera. This one is my Thai Sunrise. Anthorium also. This one is, what do you call this plant? Acutatum, I think. This one is my Philodendron Sitting Princess. Another Anthorium. This one is Chiapanse Syngonium. Underneath are my whale fins. This one is Sansevieria underneath. Here are my propagation of Examimum and Microstictum. They look so similar. These are my Syngonium. This one's Pink Ornatum, a very slow growing plant. This one's Syngonium. This one is a Mirabilis. Syngonium also. I'm not too particular with the name. This is my Tripartitum. I cut this and it has a new sprout there on top. And this one is my Branditianum and it has a new leaf there. After 48 years, it grew a sprout. And I'm thankful for that. And this one is my Florida Green. This is my Anthurium crystallinum juvenile. This is my Bernardo Pasi, which is looking good. Too bad I burned this leaf. And this one is my Monstera deliciosa. I think this is an Anthurium. Sitting Princess propagation. Global photos. Sitting Princess. Caladium. I'm not too sure what this is. Must be skeleton key. Or this one, maybe. I'm not too sure which one is which. Syngonium, Truby Eye, Syngonium. I'm not too sure what this is. This is a lemon lime Philodendron. This one Syngonium. And Wandering Jew. This one are my strawberry shake propagation. I hope they survive. And this one is my Monstera deliciosa with a new leaf here. This one is a Stigmatoglytis, I think. This one I'm not too sure what philodendron this is. My Tortum has a new leaf. After 48 years, it grew a leaf. This one is my Strawberry Shake Top Cut. This one, I think it's Red Anderson. This is Red Emerald. Red Emerald and Red Erubescens are quite confusing. So many types of philodendron. Then there's the Red Majesty. This one is what do you call this? Tripartitum. It's a cutting. This is campus, a cutting also. This one is a acutatum, tripartitum cutting. This is a sitting princess, Philodendron. This is tetrasperma blue. I have here my Silvatikuma. I place it inside because I don't know what's wrong with him. It's so slow grower. The new leaves are getting sick. And this one is my walichi. I place it also in an aquarium for humidity. This one is my Lenny Eye. This is the newest leaf. It's very beautiful. And this is I was told this was Florida Beauty. And these are my Peperomia. It's a very hard plant to take care of. It's hard to find the right balance in watering. I would not recommend it to people who are just new in gardening. It's a very difficult plant. This type of Peperonia crumpled. And this is my polychistum. This is quite sensitive with overwatering. This one is my examimum. This one is my microstictum. Both have new sprouts already. After propagation, they already gave new leaf here, as you can see. This is my variegated fern. This is my Paraiso Verde. This is the newest leaf. I like this plant. It's a fast grower. This is my Jose Bono. It's very similar to Paraiso Verde. This is my Melanochrysum. This is my Kaigas. Both showing sign of a new leaf. And underneath here are my propagation of Trubii and Monstera Peru. This is my Begonia, and Begonias are very hard to take care of. They're quite sensitive to overwatering. I just killed some of them. This is a Peperonia also that died. It's so hard to take care of them. The butterfly. This is mine. Call this plant Epi albo. It's a fast grower. This one is Epi aurea. This is an Epi mint, Epi premium mint. This is my Epi flame. This is a new plant and it's called Plomani blackface. And this is my new plant also, and it's called Fuzzy Petiole. It has a new leaf here. This is my super atom. This is my Philodendron Shangri-La. There's the new leaf there. This is my peace lily, and this is my Monstera deliciosa with its new leaf here. This is my gloriosum. This one is a Philodendron splendid. It's a new one. And this one is my Melanochrysum Anthorium. This one is my ring of fire variegated. This is the new sprout. This is a very slow growing plant. Aglaonema and Forever Rich. Then we have here the red Congo. And here are my bonsai there. You have here my cactus. Here is my photos. This one is a queen marble. Then I place all my photos here on this corner so they could grow on this trellis. I want them to grow on this wall. And then on this corner is my newly acquired plants from Baguio. Here is a rubber plant from, it's a peperomia. I'm not too sure the name of this plant. This is a metallica. This is a pretty plant. I don't know the name. This is a Russo and a, what do I call that plant? I forgot. Anyway, these are the begonias. The easier ones. Not all begonias are hard to take care of, but they do attract a lot of insects like this one. This, I think they call this pig skin. See, there's a lot of insect bite here. I like this plant, but it's susceptible to pests. Here are the other begonias. I'm not too sure what curly fern, I think. Caladium, begonia. This is a money tree. This is a begonia, pencil cactus, Syngonium, burl marks, typhern. This is a variegated ficus. This is a snow bush. I don't know the name of these plants here underneath. And here are my plants in ICU or in water propagation because they are getting sick and small, so I place them on water. Like this one, my blizzard, I don't know if it's still alive or dead. It's been rotting on soil, so I place it on water, and I don't know if it will still grow. It has a big note though. I don't know, I think it's dead already. This one is my rugosum, and on its third leaf, this plant started to decline. So place it on water to avoid getting infection from the soil. So this one is my Clineps. I don't know, it's very hard to take care of this plant. It is not growing so well on soil, so I just place it on water. This is my tripartitum cutting. It has very small roots, so I place them on water. And this one is a SP Peru. The leaves are getting smaller and it has a lot of yellowing, so I place it on water. Maybe it's dehydrated, I don't know. This white knight is really struggling, so I remove it on soil and just place them on this medium. So let's see if they will survive. On this corner are my peperomias. You know what, this plant is quite difficult to water, so I suggest that you put pumice stone instead of soil so you don't overwater them. That's why they are looking good here, as you could see. These are my Peperomia hope. This is the easier type of Peperomia to take care of. This is the raindrop. I suggest also to use pumice for this one, so you don't overwater them. This is my Petunia. This is my black mamba Begonia. The Syngonium here. This plant is a new one and it's called hanging jade. This is my, what do you call this plant? String of hearts from Baguio. This one is the lettuce. This one is a lettuce Begonia. This is my string of pearls from Baguio also. This is my new plant and it's called giant Petunia from Baguio also. This is my walichi. Then my propagation of, what do you call this plant? Dumpkin. Propagation of Thai sunrise here. Then I have here my alocasia. Alocasia are difficult to take care of. Every time they give a new leaf, one leaf will die. So it's hard to have a lush alocasia. In here are my calatheas. This orbifolia is very difficult to take care because it doesn't give too much leaves, as you could see. See the ugly stems there, they look dry, but some of them are looking okay. I don't know their names exactly. This is my glorious. This is my mycans. This is my philodendron narrow form. It has a new leaf. This is my bilite. After 48 years, it gave a new leaf, so I'm very happy. The old leaf is starting to show signs of decline already. This one, I'm not too sure about this name. I think it's Dark Lord. I just placed a poll there. This is my glad hands. This is the new leaf. This one is, what's the name? Embe, Philodendron Embe, I was told. This is a silver streak. This is, what do you call this plant? It's a golden violin, I think. This is a new plant and it's called Stantibulbum. It got the stem broke off during the shipping, so I placed a masking tape. I hope that they can repair themselves. This one is my Xanadu Moonlight. This is my Serratum or Ring of Fire. What else? This one is my Gloriosum. That is my rubber tree propagation. This is my Tetrasperma. This is my Syngonium. Syngonium, I'm not too sure the name. This one is my Philodendron also. I'm not too sure what this is. Must be red erubescens. This is my new plant. And it's called Holtonianum, I think. It has a new leaf there. This is my Chia Panse Syngonium. This is my Strawberry Ice Galaxy, I was told. This is my String of Dolphins. This is a fern. Lilac. These are my Syngoniums. I'm not too sure about their exact names here. This one is my Albo, which I placed on a pole. the mojito. Here are the rest. Neglectum, the moonshine. I don't know the name of all of them. Then we have here my Ceratum, I think. This is my Choco Ceratum. In here is my Black Majesty. This is my Gloriosum. Green Princess Philodendron. In here is the Horsehead Philodendron. Then we have this Anthorium Pedia radiatum. The aglaus. We have aglaus there. Variegated rosal. Another aglau, my Cebu blue with its nice penetration. What do you call that plant? Chapelera. A Syngonium, 5 fingers. This one is a lemon lime philodendron. Alocasia, regal shield. I think this is a lacerum. I think this is an Anthorium amazonica. This is my, I think it's a zigzag cactus. It is fast grower. See, you could see the roots there. Here is my, what do you call this cactus? Christmas cactus? I'm not too sure. It doesn't have a flower right now, but it has a beautiful flower when it blooms. It's just curly spider plant, fern here. Then we have here the Corcovadense. This is my white princess that looks green and not white. I'll try to put a fertilizer on that. This one is my juvenile horsehead. Syndapson amazonica. Batik propagation. This is a cardboard. Jomani, I think, Anthorium. My golden calkins here. Horsehead. I have so many horsehead because I divided them. This one is the foliage Anthorium. The variegation is very small. The variegation is very small, and let's see in the future if it could change. This is the, what do you call this plant? I forgot. This is my silver sword philodendron. This is my magnificum. This is my Birkins. This is my burl marks variegated. This one is looking good, but the rest, the yellow is not prominent. So let's see the future. It will produce more variegation. This is a rubber tree ruby. Caladiums here. This is Dieffenbachia. Teki Dieffen. This is a cookies and cream. I don't know the name of this pretty plant here. It came from Baguio. This one is my Sisus, a fast grower and crawler. You see, it's attacking the cactus. Here are my red Phytonia. This is a cactus. This is my Syndapsus. This is a Phytonia. Phytonias are really cute. It has a pretty leaves. This is my Truby Eye photos. Begonia. There's the Begonia there. This one is a peace lily. This is my rubber tree, Fidel. It's looking good right now. This is an Imperial Hope or Moonlight. I don't know. They look very much the same to me. This one is a Burl Marks. This one is Philodendron Hope. It looks like Selum. I don't know if they're the same. This is a Syngonium. It looks like a big ear. This one I think is party plant. This is a Temptation. This is my Daiphin. Camouflage, one of my favorite plant. This is a Walichi. This is silver satin, or not too sure if it's a silver satin or an exotica. They look very similar. This one is an Orlando. This one is a Saloon. This one is a rubber tree. This is my Cebu Blue. I let it crawl on this guava tree. See? This is my Brazil. This is my silvery Anne. This is my jungle boogie. This is a green Congo. This is a red rojo Congo, I think. This one is a lemon lime philodendron. This is a Bob C, I think. This is my Cerrado. This is my rubber tree. My Melanoni, Painted Lady, Radiato, Mayoy. This is a sea hibiscus. This is a, what do you call this plant? Black Knight. It is looking good now. All the leaves are firm. This one is my, what do you call this plant? Jungle Fever, which I recently repotted because the leaves were yellowing. This one is, what do you call this? Green Imperial. This is a Mycans Philodendron, which I let it grow on this tree. This is a green emerald. This is a Hederaceum Philodendron. Heartleaf. It's also known as heartleaf philodendron. Green emerald, which I'm letting it grow on this wall. The roots are already creeping. Good sign there. This is a green imperial local. This is my strawberry shake, which I recently chopped so I could propagate it. It has a new sprout there. This is my Lapuanum on its third leaf. When I first bought it, it just have a sprout. Now it's on its third leaf. This is my Prince of Albert. This is my Fideline. This is my Gigantinum. This is my Mexicanum. This plant is a fast grower. Look at the roots. This is my, how do you call this plant? Simonsi. This plant is called Simonsi. The first leaf was this one. It is a very glossy plant and quite a fast grower. This is my Linnae. I'm not too sure. This is a Warsiwizi eye. It is a fast grower. Look at the stem there, it's fat. This is my Choco Empress. This is my rainforest. This one is my Prince of Orange. And this one is my Acutatum, a fast grower, as you could see here. My photos here is not growing very well. This one is my Black Cardinal. I think it needs more vitamins. It is very small. This one is a Xanadu. This one is my Red Emerald with its new sprout there. And there is my Golden Dragon that looks more green than gold. Some of my bonsai there. This one is my San Francisco. This is a new fern I got. So there you have it, guys, and I'll be seeing you next month, and we will check on their progress and what's new on my garden. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next month. Goodbye.